Ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang. Boom, ba, oh, ba, 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 ba. Oh, life ain't a ding dong. If I could take you up in boom, 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 tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Hey guys, hope you're having a wonderful weekend. If you're watching our video series, then this is video 3 in our cheap and easy Dollar Tree crafts. If you're just tuning in one video at a time and finding them separately, then you kind of know what's going on. So today what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to frame this cute little calendar. So there are several pictures in here that I would not mind having in my craft room. So we're going to pick out one of these today and try it. And I'm almost tempted to do my least favorite in case we totally mess it up. Because then I can always use the other, the ones that I do like, as the one that I keep in the frame. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm not too crazy about the Christmas one, the Silent Night, Holy Night one, this one. So I think I'm going to use it as my template. So I'm just gently tearing it out of the calendar. Again, this is a Dollar Tree calendar that they have right now. It's a 2018 12-month calendar, but I just want it, oops, sorry about that, the pictures from the back. Again, I am what they call a wannabe crafter. I don't ever claim that any of my crafts are the be-all end-all or the most beautiful by any means. It's just projects that I want to try and share with you guys. So I think this might actually be a pretty cute project. We shall see in the end here. This is a Dollar Tree 8x10 frame. Again, it has the border insert. So I'm going to take all of this stuff out. Going to bend the brackets, keeping all of the backgrounds and stuff in the frame, and taking all of that out now. So, oh, this is interesting. Look how they've got the backing there. Can you tell? Huh. I've not ever seen a mat like that before. Alright, so I just want to hold this up to kind of gauge. It obviously sticks out. I should know what the dimensions of a calendar like that is. I have helped people put together many calendar promotions before, but I don't know what the dimensions of a calendar like that is. I would say maybe, I don't think that's quite a 12x12 sheet. Okay. So the hard part of all of this is going to be getting the part of the picture in there that you want to use. So I'm just kind of using this mat as my kind of pattern. So again, I am not a be-all end-all crafter, and I'm using this Christmas one as my template because it was my least favorite picture. And so I didn't want to mess up the pictures that I do want to use. So I think what I'm going to do is use this mat as my template, and we're just going to have to kind of start cutting and see what we get, okay? That's the scariest part of any project, is when you start cutting, because you really don't know what you're going to get. Okay. So, oh, I'm nervous here, but let's just do it. I'm not going to have to cut anything but the sides of this. So that is something to note when you're making these kind of projects. That just cut off on a calendar project the sides. Line it up. You want to get as much of your decor piece in there as you can. And kind of, when it's writing, you want to center it up, of course. Alright. So, maybe when you're doing this, if you want to try a project like this, do it on a flat surface, not your living room sofa like I'm doing. But again, I'm just going to put this over here on my leg here and try to do it. And hope for a straight line using my mat. Okay, so one side down. I just want to remat it just to kind of see what it looks like. Okay, and so we need to cut the other side here. And even if you do get it a little bit uneven, it's going to be covered by the mat underneath. So I'm not too worried about it. Okay. So my dog is snorting in the background. If you hear her, she's playing here. She's been playing all afternoon, so I'm glad she's having a good time. So I'm going to drop that in there. And then put all the backing material back in the frame. Okay. I'll pull this up just a tad here. Again, any little mistakes or where you have not trimmed it very well, all of that will be hidden by the mat, which is a good thing about a project like this. Okay. And again, when you're doing this, do it on a flat surface. Don't do it on your living room sofa like I'm doing this project. And then you can kind of just center it up a little bit better too. Right there is the calendar hole. So I would try to find something to fill that up with. You could even use one of the Dollar Tree bling dots or something to cover that up with, or a marker underneath, and then it wouldn't be as noticeable. This is not the sign that I'm going to leave in there. Again, this was just our sample. But yeah, it doesn't turn out too bad for a calendar page. And I might even use some other things to bling that up a little bit when I cut the actual pictures that I'm going to use. But for a sample, not a bad deal. Even for a Christmas thing, maybe you could cut this a little bit better and use a different kind of mat or some backing paper and do something nice for Christmas for this. But yeah, cute little project, easy peasy. Again, just something I wanted to use as an idea to kind of show you guys. You can take any kind of calendar that you think is pretty and make your own little project out of it. So guys, thanks for watching this quick little 3-video series for our wannabe crafting tutorials. I hope you get some ideas of your own and will show your ideas to me. Kind of send me a link to your videos. I'd love to check them out. I'm always looking for quick and simple crafting ideas, and I hope you've enjoyed this one. We will catch you very soon on our next video.